We have gathered to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. And to be clear, it's not just by our students, it's by every single one of us in this space, online, or with us in spirit. All of us are part of this moment. To the Seabird faculty, staff, parents, and guardians, and this includes aunts and uncles, masis, grandparents, abuelas and abuelos, as best I could, and all caregivers. You all have poured your heart and souls into these students. For those that will go home with these particular earthlings, you know firsthand that they all eat all the milk, burgers, rice, cereal, mac and cheese. Then there's the piles of shoes and the smell that came with those shoes. And that's the living. To see you children now as young adults is humbling. You have done good work, and never forget that. Students, this is your time. Please give your faculty and your folks an applause. So we find ourselves at a pivotal but planned moment of transition. Graduation isn't merely a conclusion, but a commencement, a new start, marking the beginning of a new chapter filled with boundless opportunities, challenges, and possibilities. In this moment of reflection and anticipation, it's my hope that we all cherish the memories we have created, acknowledge the lessons we have learned, and embrace the exciting journey that lies ahead. Amongst you, students, are Seabird alumni as well. I see some up there as well. There have been U.S. presidential scholars, national merit scholars, future SMOB and past SMOB members, service men and women, scholarship recipients, community service champions, published authors, happy winners, musicians and singers, national ice skaters, South Asian, African, Irish, and Latin dancers, division, county, region, and state champions. Shout out to our proms, as well as our lady basketball team and coach. Amongst the staff have been coaches of the year, athletic directors of the year, teachers of the year. In fact, Clarksburg, since its opening in 2006, has had the most nominations and the highest numbers of teachers of the year in MCPS. The class of 2024 has led the way in pushing the envelope towards inclusion and social justice, as you were one of the first to embrace courses such as Asian American Pacific Islander, LGBTQ+, and AP African American History courses. In addition, you learned the facts and stood up, spoke up, and walked out for gun legislation, environmental protection, gender equality, reproductive rights, affirmative action, and the impact of war and the right to exist. What's especially important and magical this morning are students here who will soon cross the stage and turn their tassels to be the very first in their families to graduate from high school. And because I'm at the list, I'm going to ask that any first generation graduates please stand so we may applaud your achievement. First generation graduates, please stand. That's why you waited in that line outside, just for that. In my short time on the stage, I want to tell you 3 things that may aid you in your future. First, how to prepare for your journey. Second, remind you of the same. And third, to close out this moment. First, the journey. From Disney in 2005, came these incredible prophetic lyrics. Sing along with me, students, right? You know the song. Try my best to sing. Apologies in the front. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. In the skies. On the board, we're ready to explore. Let's go high. You know, okay. The show was obviously called Little Einsteins, and these kids were bosses. First, they tell you their plan. We're going on a trip. Objective clearly stated. And impact, let's continue. Second, they say, in our favorite rocket ship. Meaning, they have more than one ship. Right? Cha-ching? In fact, their ship was the original artificial intelligence. When I say, hey Siri, some of your phones are lighting up right now. Because that red rocket ship, you have to thank for that. The next line, zooming through the sky, little Einsteins, which meant no speed limit, adaptable, and they give you the call sign of little Einsteins. Fourth, climb aboard, get ready to explore, tells you that everyone is welcome. Our ship is big and you don't need luggage because you are going to see some serious stuff. Finally, as I analyze this, there's so much to find little Einsteins. They tell you straight up that they provide limited space and opportunities, right? Space and opportunities. They're curious, and again, that call sign of little Einsteins. All this from a diverse group of 4 individuals with the original AI rocket ship. I tell you this because I need you to fly on your journey. In your journey ahead, don't get weighed down by stuff. Defeatist thoughts, regret, and anger and fear, all that weighs you down. Think of those negative thoughts as baggage, or heavy backpack, or better yet, luggage. That luggage contains heartbreak and pain. Learn from it, but properly stow it in that overhead bin. Backpacks, handbags, carry-on bags, it's a lot. We all have baggage, every single one of us. No one should be responsible for someone else's baggage. Going through life, carrying other people's luggage, slows you down. And in the airport or in life, you can miss out. On your journey, you will need several qualities to be adaptable, emotionally intelligent, impactful, a presence, a critical thinker, a continuous learner, a team player, and aware of time. First, to be adaptable. That means being flexible to change and aware of new trends because our environment isn't static. So you shouldn't be. Adaptability shows resilience and keeps you up with change. In every journey, there is a possibility of change. You have to be emotionally intelligent. Seek to understand others better and develop self-awareness. Emotionally intelligent people understand their colleagues and their peers and therefore can work together better. You will need to be impactful. Deliver messages with impact and clarity. Errors are reduced. There is no ambiguity, and trust is built faster. Your language matters. For example, yes, I went to Clarksburg High School and also graduated from Virginia Tech. I studied education, and yeah. Don't end the sentence in and yeah, all right? Don't do that, please. Be a presence. Motivate and inspire your team or crew with actions. People leading with actions command respect. Your energy is contagious, and people will match your energy. Be a critical thinker. Diagnose, understand, and resolve complex problems. There's more value created by effective problem solving. Be a continuous learner. Commit to lifelong growth to be a lifelong learner. Dig a ditch or build a bridge. Dig deeper when you only have surface level knowledge. Make a bridge with connections when you have gaps in information to get the whole picture. Never assume, but make an educated guess. Then trust, but verify. Be a team player. Build more together. A diverse group of people produces innovative solutions and shares their successes. And finally, be aware of time. Time waits for no one. Focus, then prioritize to avoid getting overwhelmed. It reduces stress and improves performance leading to success. Now my second point of reminder, St. Francis de Sales writes, be who you are and be that well. Be who you are and be that well. I reminded every single class of students of the following words. Be careful of your thoughts because your thoughts become your words. Be careful of your words because your words become your actions. Be careful of your actions because your actions become your habits. Be careful of your habits because your habits become your character. And be careful of your character because your character becomes your destiny. But if you can't remember all that, just remember 4 words. Be good and do good. Be good and do good. That is how you can be your best self. Please, always remember that. My parents, Alexander Kofi Lucia and Miss Mary Mensa, were both immigrants to this country, who graduated with a bachelor's and master's degrees from Howard University, who were my very first teachers in formal and non-formal settings. They planned moments that became living memories for me as well as my siblings. As I look out at our families that are here today, I see pride. I see so much pride and love. You students are the living dreams of your ancestors. I'll say it again. All of you are the living dreams of your ancestors. You are that vision. Focus on your vision, not your sight. Everyone that has poured into you, they, and at some point you, saw this very moment in time. Your presence is not an accident here. Your presence is not an accident. This is a planned moment along your journey. And in closing, as Coyotes, you should always know, Clarksburg saying, quoted from Mr. Atlantic Seymour, Coyote Blue is attached to you. Congratulations, Clarksburg High School Class of 2024. That's mine. I'll be borrowing a quote from my only son Daniel's bedtime message to God and his parents, ending as I began my remarks. I love you more. The end.